Welcome back, my beautiful bananas, to another live stream of Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, as I said before, all this content has been recorded live on Twitch. Make sure you give me a visit if you want to see me play live. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get back into it. Here's that request I was talking about earlier. I have a client interested in acquiring some of Chimera's local specialties. Will you kindly provide me with a few? In return, I shall offer you, and only you, a very unique and special trade. Well, should you find this suggestion agreeable, you need only supply a small number of local goods. As always, please deliver them to the guild, and they shall send them to me. You have my words that the compensation is well worth the trouble, and it is because you get an extra submarine for trading. Which means you can send another buddy out to get things.
Trading is a wonderful profession.
He is not quite yet done, so we'll give him more time. Have I checked the buddies yet? I don't think I did.
Have a look around.
This one's pretty neat. Let's look at the skills. Not fantastic on the skill front though. Could I live with it though? I suppose I could. Attack up L, health up L, and negate tremor until I can do better things. And they have Zap Blast Spinner, Anti-Monster Mine, Flash Bomb Bay, Kilfer. That's basically my bomber build on a Gathering Palico. You know what? Yeah, we'll get them.
That's a good pick.
Let's rename him. What do we name him? This is the tough part. If anyone has any suggestions, say. Because I'm not a massive fan of the name Belle. I do like the other one below it, so let's steal that name. Let's call them Moonlight. Yes, let's confirm. I think we'll have this buddy in our team for a little bit, just because I've been wanting a Gatherer Palico, just for the status, or the Endemic, Life Barrage. So that will give the enemy, statuses. And that is a great shout, as I said before, for a gun lance. Especially if you either get sleep or paralysis. Sleep is the gun lance's best friend. You can literally stack a lot of damage if you use sleep to your advantage. Okay, so let's select my buddies. Palicos. Moonlight. Sweet. Let's manage the equipment. Give him our old Palico's equipment. Actually, let's let him keep it. He can keep that Calamute gear, that Palico gear, and we'll make him some new stuff. Why not? Here we go. I was gonna say I don't have any Rathian bits. I've not fought a Rathian yet. Tetranodon is pretty ugly. Royal Lujoff is quite adorable. Maybe we'll gear them up in that. Actually, do I have enough? I have enough Basario scrap. Yeah, I don't really want the weapon for the cat, so why not? Let's gear him up in that. He does need a better weapon though. I suppose I could give him that because it's just using the spare scrap I had anyway. Beautiful. And he's still got Izuchi, which I could do with better, but for now we'll pass.
How about this weather?
Oh hey Alex, thanks to you, Iori's buddies made it back safely. You're such a big help. Master Hammond is relieved as well when he got word of Iori's buddies. When he got word that Iori's buddies were safe. That he had the biggest grin on his face. Speaking of, I think I've got some news that will hopefully put a smile on your face. You've unlocked 3-star quests. And not only do you get new quests, you get to travel to a new locale too. Make sure you prepare accordingly, okay? Except you no longer have to prepare for different biomes in this game. Like you did in the old one. Anyway, Remember how I was saying this quest? It was for Rondine. Let's go do that one and get it out of the way. Have I talked to Khezu yet? Yeah, I have.
See you later.
Nice. Let's get into it. Actually, no, he probably won't. Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. The usual, get some, buddy trainer. Oh, I didn't even get it, so I just wasted the money. That's annoying. Let's pop her request. Blah 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 blah. She's just gonna say, like, she has a quest for us. Her supplier dropped a bunch of bits in the shrine ruins and we have to go pick them up. That's all. Yep, skip all that. Blah blah blah. Just a little quest. I can't really bother to read each and every dialogue. You have eyes. You can read them.
Ready for anything. Look out, world.
Okay, so we're just gathering. Nothing needed. Gotta get those raft shells. Alright, I know where that one is, despite it being deceptive on the map. Grab these oysters.
Like there's something here. Doing great.
Where's the next one? Over here, apparently.
What's this?
Oh, my headphones are irritating my ears. Which is a pain in the butt, but I suppose I'll have to live with it.
Looks like there's
I might
something
stream
here.
a little bit longer and then take a little bit of a break.
Easy peasy.
We'll see how it goes. Just because, as I say, the headphones hurt for if I wear them for too long. They are supposed to be decent headphones and like good for comfort, but I say, what were they smoking? They are not comfortable. Like, they're not the worst, but I definitely feel pain. Though annoyingly, it's going to give me all of the raft shell and none of the boat shell I need, or other than one. Which is largely inconvenient, because normally I always get boat shell with this quest. It just means I'll have to remember to gather while I'm out in the frost ruins. Which are asking me to remember something. That's a lot. My brain isn't capable of that. Let's try and squeeze in another extra one. Hopefully we can get that last boat shell we need. Let's see. No, come on. Do it. Quick. Oh, that's a shame. No boat shell. Oh well, at least it's down to only one boat shell we need.
I let myself go there a bit.
So that's not the worst. Grab the fish. And that's another quest in the bag. Quest. There we go. I should remove that from my wish list just because I don't really want that one.
Have a look around.
How do I access my wish list? I can do it in the menus, can't I? Menus. Where are you? Wish list. Ah, wish list. Here it is. Delete content. Oh yes, I wanted to check what armor I wanted, didn't I? Right, Basarios. Guards, defense boost, speed sharpening, those shells. I mean, it's good for gun lance. It is good for gun lance. What was the... Oh, I've not fought Barroth yet. So I won't know.
See you later.
That is a pain. How's my stream doing? I recently restarted, didn't I? Yeah, 9 minutes on the recording. Ouch. We're gonna have to go a bit longer. On here. Oh, Southwest. Win! Do honey. Honey's useful. Then we can look at what next.
It's a good day for a hunt. Have a look.
So we're getting definitely less gathering quests. They probably won't even be in the next star, hopefully. Let's see. Ah, this was the monster I was talking about earlier. Many veterans know, but the game is self-aware if you read the description. How they say it looks like a and won't even finish the sentence. Yes, that's because it does look like one, and I will show you.
Don't forget to eat.
Just get some food first. Khezu is definitely a he's a monster that's hit or miss with hunters, I guess. But he's been here for a while. I'm familiar with him.
Nocturnal creatures coming out to feast. Find themselves becoming prey to this long-necked beast. Down the hatch they go, definitely deceased. Craven miscreant, show your mug if you dare. But when it turns to face you, you'd rather be elsewhere. Its perturbing expression, a sight too much to bear.
Are you disgusted yet?
Let's go. Now things are getting interesting.
So, a bit of Monster Hunter lore here. There is a different version of Khezu, known as Red Khezu, and according to my friend who has fought it, it looks like a Khezu has been skinned. I don't want to think about what that looks like. I don't know about you. Khezu is, yeah, not the prettiest of monsters. He's not the funnest to fight either. Because he has paralysis. And, I will probably get hit by that paralysis a lot because I forget I do not have guard up yet. And meaning I cannot block said paralysis. Whereas I'm used to being able to block it. So this will be interesting. What else do you want? Just gonna cough a moment, sorry. Sorry about that. The old talking on my voice seems a bit off today. With the old tickly throat. Hopefully I'm not coming down with anything. No one likes to be ill. We'll grab the sleep toad. That'll be useful. Just because, as I said before, you know what I'm gonna say. Sleep. Good. I'll try not to repeat myself sometimes. I may forget what I've said before and may go on and on about it, but you'll have to bear with me. I'm a wee bit, well, I'm autistic, so
Looks like there's something
remembering things and what you've said before is difficult. At least for me, anyway. And since these are all live, I can't really script them. It's just what comes to my head in the moment. I think I'm maybe doing okay. If you have any pointers, do let me know. I'll get rid of this trap beetle. I do want the puppet spider. Because I'd love to know how I can improve in things. Right, we might make him angry here, which is not ideal, but I want the wire bug. thankfully, Tetranodon's like quite a slow-moving monster, so he's quite easy to hit with a puppet spider.
This gonna be good.
It's funny, he's slow when he walks, but he is quite fast when you ride him. Oh, I'm doing the wrong buttons. That was not the attack I wanted to use. That was the one I wanted. The good old butt pound. Make sure you stack on your damage. And I don't think I'm going to get that last one in, but that's okay. It does not matter. So yeah, if you weren't disgusted now, I hope you're disgusted earlier. I hope you're disgusted now. Do you want to know the even worse thing about Khezu? Oh, that's that attack. He has no theme. So when you fight Khezu, all you listen to is his screaming. I hope you enjoy silence. I certainly don't. Hopefully I can get fighting him over and done with. Because, not a favourite. Definitely not a favourite. Oh no. Yep. I don't know how I can dodge that. Especially since I'm used to being able to block it. Nice. Get ink from the lamp squid. Nice. A breakage. Though I'm not sure if that makes that any better. Like, look at it. It's awful. There's nothing good about Khezu. Nothing. I refuse to listen to you if you think there's something good about Khezu. I think you're very wrong. Right, I can block this one. He's just so gross. Like, ew, and why is he silent? So you have to listen to his screams. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Yep, lovely roar you have, sir. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Ouch. I will admit, I don't usually use the Demon Petal Ace, which has less health than normal. But I think it's worth it for the damage, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna get lucky. Can I weapon stake him? No. He's gonna run right past it. Alright, let's get the doggo. Get my whetstone. Sharpen on the way. Best power about the dogs. They're being on the move. Though we might be able to get a little fight if we're lucky. I don't think we will, but I'll stir them up anyway. Try and get a bit of anger. Nah, I didn't think so. Tetranodon's been mounted to it too recently for him to be mounted again. Yes! He deserves it! Die, Khezu! Oh, that growl, if you just heard that roar, that is the rare endemic life. It means you can see him. If you climb up to the ship's mast, you'll see him over in the ocean, which is quite cute. Nice, I'm gonna grate your face to some walls, Khezu.
Let me show you how it's done.
My favourite thing is to go into a tight corridor like this and just bounce them back and forth, though I didn't do it that well that turn, but that's okay.
No problem.
The only problem with going into like a tight little space like that is when they get back up, they can then obviously be quite, it can then be tough to fight them in the tight spot. So sometimes it's okay, it's best to just do it where you are. But other times, if you struggle with like bashing them into walls, definitely get into a tight corridor. That's what I did when I started.
Nothing personal, buddy.
I found that very helpful anyway. Thank God the disaster is dead now. There is no good Khezu. Just, it's, no. Look at it. Awful. At least we don't have to do that hunt for a while. I'm pretty sure there's a hunt that asks you to hunt two at the same time. But that's later. That's future me's problem. Right now, we can live in blissful ignorance that we won't see Khezu. And I like blissful ignorance. I'll just check my chat on my phone. I don't think anyone has been chatting, which is sad, but to be expected. Either way, I understand if people would rather lurk. I wouldn't want to talk. I don't like talking out loud on stream, so I completely get it. I always lurk in the background. It's like, I am here, but I'm just quiet. I don't like to talk. I'm not sociable. So you don't have to worry about lurking here. Honestly, I encourage it if you feel that's how you want to enjoy live.
I've got some great
It just means you'll have to listen to me ramble on about random things.
Have a winner. Happy hunting.
You know, like pheasant tasting good. So it does make you wonder, what would a monster taste like? We need to know for science. Maybe like there's a food like science channel that will answer my question. If you were to cook a monster or make a burger out of a wyvern, how would it taste? What am I doing? These are the important things about Monster Hunter. How do you eat them?
Are you looking for a bite?
Right. Camouflage again. Blech. We know on this channel we hate camouflage. Oh, that's a cute cat. Not the best moves though. Again with that Sumion endemic life. Not fantastic. That one's peculiar. It looks almost like it's got a tattoo. Right, I do need to hire one more. And let's get a foxy one. This one's quite a cute fox-like one. Let's hire you. Welcome to the team, Bruce. Now we should have enough for Meowcenaries. Oh, Leon's quite cute as well. I might have to hire him because he looks sweet. Sweet puppy. As we said before, we could customize them later. It's just a very long later.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's send some of our buddies out to Meowcenaries. Yeah, we'll chase this one, I think. Baggy bits and Lagombi bits. Not a bad deal. Raphael, because he's quite high level. And we'll put in Leon. Send them off. So cute. You can't deny it. All of the body animations, top tier. Like, I bet the team got to spend a good while playing with dogs to get the Palamew animation. And that sounds like heaven to me. I don't know about you. I love doggos. I own 2 myself. 2 little squits. They're definitely a pain in the butt, my ones.
I'll be here if you need me.
They're both labradoodles, so full of energy. They're always jumping up at people and barking and things like that. I mean, I say all these things. They're not badly behaved dogs. They're just... How do I describe it? Like, I love them. I love them with all my heart, but they just can be a pain in the butt. As with most animals, I suppose.
Here's the quest list.
What on to next? Let's get some of these crappy ones out of the way. Cactus diet should be easy to do.
Good luck.
It does take us to our new locale, though. I will welcome you to the Sandy Plains. Oh, I'm not getting the cutscene. That's weird. Oh, I think it's because I've already had it. I've already had it in Hub, haven't I? That makes sense. I forgot I've technically already been here. I just haven't been here in Village Quest. Let's grab these perma buffers just because they're part of my subquest. I haven't set my sniffer out though. Let's do that now. Sleep toad's handy, mud beetle handy to know. Fire beetle's probably beneficial to know where it is. The brew hair? Yeah, we'll do the brew hair. I think that's it. That'll probably be good enough for now. Maybe the poison toad. Actually, I've not seen the paratoad on this map yet. So maybe having the paratoad unlocked would be handy. Oh, rock lizard for our request. Let's try and get a nice picture of him, eh? Oh, of course the dog ruins it.
No trouble at all.
There we go. I suppose while we're here, we can slot it in. Just slot it into our incredible backlog of pictures I have to take later. Just look at that. Look at that. That perfect shot would have been perfect if Razor hadn't bombed it. That one will have to do. The background isn't perfect, but meh, we're not going for perfection right now. We're going for speed. Speed and efficiency, I say. Ooh, though there is a Barroth here. I might be cheeky and hunt it. Plus it will spice up this gathering quest a little. That would explain why I'm gathering endemic life. I'll be honest, I forgot I was on a gathering quest to start. I only just looked up and was like, oh yeah, I'm hunting nothing. But no, I think I'll make use, and I will hunt the Barroth here. Should be no trouble. Let's see. And subquest locations. I do need to get those on the map. Which, we are quite actually near one. If we head up here, and go through here, along here, hop down. Here's the sub camp. And the other one is the other side, because there is two here. We'll just go and mosey on over. Walk, walk, walk. Lots of walking.
Let's go.
Hopping up walls. You know, the usual biz. Goes to the side. We'll grab this poison toad while we're here, just because it could be useful. The paratoad is conveniently also nearby. That's not where the subcamp is. The subcamp is over here. Remember what I said before? If there's generally a circle, it's generally a subcamp, and that works for this one. Here is the other subcamp. So we'll climb up. The paratoad should be on our right. Not right now, but it's a little bit further, but it is on our right. I'll just grab this cactus. Oh, I'm nowhere near it apparently, and I went to go adjust my headphones. Nice, got some to our quest, which is good. And we hop down here, and ta-da, paratoad. Which is basically a paralysis bomb. I should get the other cactuses while I'm here. Just for ease later. If I get close to like the end of the or the amount I need, it means I won't have to worry if time gets on hunting Barroth, but I've still got to be quick. We don't want Barroth to run away. Okay, it's higher. It's on this bit. I'll just grab a couple more. To be honest, now would probably be a great time to swing round and go down to him, which I think we might just do. If we're lucky, we'll find a stink mink on the way, because if you've noticed, there is no puppet spider on this map, and there isn't one on the other locale either. So this is where you need to get used to. The game sort of trains you to use stink minks, at least in village anyway. Because normally you would see 3 monsters in a hunting ground. Where this is a village quest, we're only seeing 2 at the minute. So, as I say, with time... Okay, there's one up there. Ooh. With time, we will see 3 monsters, and that's when a stink mink will come more into play. Because obviously on a village, this early, you're only really going to need a puppet spider. Just puppet spider them once. You won't be able to ride them again. So luring them with a stink mink is basically pointless. Save that for when you have different monsters. Now, I think a trick I usually do is the monster you stink mink will be the monster that attacks the other. So if I stink mink Barroth and get him to attack Kulu, it means we'll then get Kulu into the mountable state first, and that is our goal, since Barroth is our hunting target.
Let's go.
Obviously, this is not for a request, it's just I want to kill him to see what his armor's like. Let's drift on. And lure him over to Kulu. Though Kulu is apparently leaving. Convenient. Thankfully, we've got good speed, so Barroth should still follow us to the next one, to where Kulu is. And yep, looks like he's on his way. We don't want Kulu to be too agitated. We want Barroth to get the first hit. In which I will throw some kunais at him just to make sure he's angry. Go on, buddy, get angry. Oh, no, he missed. That's annoying. There we go. Now he's going to get Kulu. Perfecto. I like Kulu's scales. He's quite a pretty boy, really. Whoa. That was close. Oh, I am doing terrible this wyvern ride. There we go. Punch him in the face, Kulu. Go on, show him what for. Give him the old 1-2. Oh, I'm not doing that. Nice, there we go. That's my usual attack pattern. Oh, we're going to get hit. Nope, we're fine, I think. Nice. We'll squeeze out some more damage and hit him. Fun fact, you can cut Barroth's tail. It is difficult to do, but it is doable. I might attempt to do it. Just don't expect me to succeed. Obviously, where he's so high up, it's quite difficult to hit. He's gonna, yep. That's good if we don't get the attack off, because it still goes through with the old lowering of the heat, and that's what you want with Hail Cutter. Oh, mountable state. I'll reload and then poke you again. Okay, and then there's some walls I want to introduce you to. Okay, let's go through here, grab the honey, why not? And try and cut that tail off. Because as I say, it does come off, it's just tricky. Of course he's going to start using it as a weapon more, because I'm behind here. Oh, you sneaky devil. He definitely outsmarted me there. It doesn't take much, but still. Oh, there's just a poison toad here. I thought my barrage did it. Paratoad. That'll be great for cutting the tail. I might not dog ride, because obviously when you're on the dog you can't put down toads. And that's not great, because we want to get in there under him and then use the thing before he can do it. Though I think I've missed all the sparklies. I'll go back and grab those quickly. Yeah, they're still on the floor. Not good when we want the parts. Grab that. Oh, I've just gone the wrong direction. He's not that way, me. He's this way. Now we get off the dog, so we can sneak in. Though I think the arachnoids have angered him, which is a little annoying. But hopefully he'll be distracted with the arachnoids, and we can sneak under him like this and place that toad. He'll then roar at us or charge. Oh, I just missed him. Just. Thankfully, this attack is quite easy to deal with. Get under him and you shouldn't get hurt. Oh, you can also break his head. It's very tough right now because we just don't have the sharpness. Oh, I'm not in a good situation.
Can't fight like this. It hurts to breathe.
You're fine. We're fine. Just a little bit of poison. Nice. Our dog is using Healing Scroll, which is a great godsend right now. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm lucky. Ho ho. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. I'll just place that there. The perfect bait for a monster is to sharpen. 9 times out of 10, if you start sharpening, the monster will be like, I want to ruin this guy's day. Okay, let's try and get a wildfire off on the tail. Which is probably a bad idea when he's so close to death. Sadly, I don't have Part Breaker, because that would make this a lot easier. But, as I said with them before, in low rank you don't really get skills, other than your armor. What else have I got in my bag of tricks? Poison toads. I suppose they'll do. Do be careful with toads, because they can hit you in the process. And obviously, then you're just damaging yourself. Oh, he died by beetle. That's annoying. Or it could have been poison, I suppose. Either way, we've hunted him, and we get his parts. Let's get a nice harvest. And back to cacti gathering, I suppose. A random sidetrack, but... let's go. Onwards to victory. And then hopefully we've been spent enough time that I can take a break. We might be back later with some Fortnite, depending on how it goes. But if you follow me, obviously you probably get the notification. It might be roughly around 6 PM, roughly, depending when my sister gets off work. But that is my rough guesstimate right now. Cactus, more cactus. A cactus diet this lady's on, apparently. I don't know about you, but I've never tried a cactus, and I can't imagine it can be that tasty. I know some cultures do eat them, though. And I'm open to trying new things. I mean, part of me's mixed feelings. Maybe they could be delicious. You never know. I think it's in Mexico where they eat cactus more. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... I don't know. It does seem odd, but it does also seem tasty at the same time. I don't know what to think. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Looks like there's something here.
Might as well eat a ration. Cool, they're being stingy with the drops today. I might just go into the desert, because it'd probably be easier. Up here. Because I know there's one up here, and then I can drop down into the desert and get the other one.
Let's see.
Right, one bauble cactus. Definitely is hating me today. So we're going to give them all the wrong materials.
Looks like there's something here.
Okay, that's better. Another double bauble cactus.
What's this?
Gather all of this up. Nice, another 2. Getting closer to that deadline. I think there is one by the brew hair by the looks of this. So let's quickly go grab that. I know that getting to the brew hair is not that much of a climb. Grab that, grab that.
Making progress.
Whoa, not what I wanted to do.
See.
I suppose it kind of threw me in the right place. Oh, we need one more. Will this be the last one, or will it be a tease? Let's find out.
Looks like there's something here.
Yay, not a tease.
Barely broke a sweat.
That's that one in the bag. Whew. Hopefully, we're at a decent time.
That's all there is to it.
Because I'm tired. I may have a hot chocolate, I don't know. Maybe a cup of tea, see how I feel. I'm British, so I'm pretty much powered on tea. Right, let's see what we're at. 46 minutes. I'll say that's good enough. If you're here watching, I think I'm gonna cut the stream just so to give me a little bit of break before the possible Fortnite stream. If you're here, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. I hope your day goes amazing. Bye bye, my beautiful bananas.